And welcome back to everyone here on 2K Sports of our PGA Tour coverage. We're picking up the action at the 10th. Let's get into it. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Now, 4 under par in a share of the lead. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Certainly makes putty easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
He's currently tied for first. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Good look here for a second shot.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well holed. Let's move on. Currently at -4 for the round. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Should find the green here.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Nicely holed. and for par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. A chance to move to 5 under par. Oh, what a great stroke. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And that will take him to 5 under. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 6-iron here.
Nicely done. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, I'm on the 15th. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. That goes down for an eagle.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
And back to the course with the live action. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. leading by a shot after that hole. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make the birdie. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole, but this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my third, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. That's frustrating. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Shot from our leader. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Get in. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight. Fantastic skill on display by Sergio Garcia on that one. Okay, let's get back to the action. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Get in the hole. Terrific shot, almost an eagle. And they'll tap this in for birdie. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And that will take him to 8 under. He sits in first position. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. A good stroke. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Race Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Welcome to Hollywood and Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're here at one of the great golf courses on the PGA Tour, the Riviera Country Club. Oh, what about this place?
Well, you said one of the great. No, Luke. This is the best course they play on tour all year long. By a country mile. This is my favorite golf course from the moment I park my car in the parking lot and I walk into the men's locker room. I see the old faces, old friends. I get to walk along the Wall of Champions, the pictures, Ben Hogan, all the iconic winners around this famed club. I can't get enough of it. I am the happiest I've ever been when I set foot here, and when I leave, I'm so sad. I love this golf course, everything about it. There's not a easy, straightforward shot out there. The opening hole is the easiest one, but after that, put on your boots because it is about to get difficult. I find that all the players love this iconic venue, and that's why it brings out the best.
Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream. What's your dream? Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Second shot here on the first. Setting up in the first cut. This one might need to get down a little. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, just missed. A 7-footer right here. It's got a chance. Good putt, that. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. This one should find the rough. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Looking really good. And down she goes from outside the range. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. That one's heading down Broadway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Nailed it. Rich, they say you need to have at least one weapon to be a success on tour, but for me, Kevin Kisner has two. Yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a feisty competitor.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a long shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship. And going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. He gets any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead, he's not going anywhere. He wants that bad. And he's not gonna make it easy on you. He's not going to make bogeys. He'll par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as he possibly can. He's not long. He's not tall. He's not intimidating. But I got to say, when you look in his eyes, you know that guy is the real deal.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Going with the hybrid. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago. And into the hole it goes. Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, that was pure. An opportunity to make their par. It was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, hopefully they can get it out of this first cut. It ended up nestling itself down in there pretty good.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Oh, really had that shot dialed in. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. And that brings to an end that hole. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Come on, sit. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 1 over. Wow. Oh, my God.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And with that, he's back to even overall.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 7th. That's an awful error. This lie's not great. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one needs to kick left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And down she goes. He finds himself currently tied for 12th. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That should find the fairway. Going with the 5-wood. This one is headed to the right. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. This next shot coming up from the sand. Ooh, almost went in.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 4 strokes. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Let's head to the 10th hole for this awesome highlight. Lining up for his third now. Okay, let's get back to the action. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that should find the bunker. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. This is a par putt. This one's looking good. Well hold. Currently at +1 for the day. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
That's some good golf right there. Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Rich, Kevin Kisner is one of these guys who graduated from the University of Georgia, and he is like a bulldog, isn't he? He's like a dog with a bone out on the course.
You can tell how important a situation is to a player by looking in their eyes. And if you look at Kevin and you watch him play, you realize that every single shot to him is important. He's got the most steely eyes that I've seen in the game since Ray Floyd. And Ray was probably the toughest character I'd ever seen on a golf course. Kevin Kisner is that guy. He is the toughest man out there in my mind's eye. That starts off on a good line.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. He's currently tied for 15th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Second shot here on the 11th. That's a bit out of shape. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. That's not the outcome they were after.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault missing the green.
Time for the 5th shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Just didn't drop. Double bogey putt coming up here. Okay, steady now. And this next putt is for triple bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
It's a little wayward.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, that's a handy shot. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Well done. Trailing by 7 after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Where will this one end up? Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. This was his fourth shot.
Those always come in handy. Completely unexpected, but welcome nonetheless.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that was a beauty. Yeah, well done. Currently at 4 over for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That's not what they were looking for.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Time to see what's happening over at the 15th.
From 160 yards away.
Going with the 7. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. This would be a great up and down from this spot. A 14-footer. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Par putt coming up here. Oh, so close. And this one will be for bogey. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already, because that one's beached. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm over here on the 18th, and this is Tony Finau getting ready for his next shot.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. And back to the course with the live action. They're in the bunker, but a chance to get up and down. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. He has this putt to save his par. This one's dialed in. I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Sitting at 6 over for the event. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
That's heading for the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Yeah, you'll take that. And stepping up the standings after that effort. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, it's in the first cut, and it's kind of like down into it too. So I'm going to need to do a fair bit of work to get out of here.
Setting up miles from the hole. Wow, that's misjudged. Just this putt remaining for a round of 76. This one has eyes for the hole. And that's how he signs off on this event. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.